we're back again on my guns and bows account. Well, it's technically projectiles only account, but guns and bows sounds a little bit better. Well, we are getting ready for Clorinde and Sethos, depending how much time we have today, because Sethos' stuff takes forever to get. I have done a lot of pre-farming already. As you can see, I have already pre-farmed her boss material, as well as Hugewin's boss material and Sethos's boss material. We are pretty much sorted in the boss material department. I have done those. We've got the little gemmy things for her, and we might struggle for Sethos as well. We'll see. And Hugewin's is all sorted. We are a little bit low on these things because I hate farming. So getting her up to level 90 might be a little bit of a struggle, but we've got so many books. I'm not too worried. Oh, actually, I should be worried. I haven't done any farming for these either. I need to go get some more starfish. One more run of this should be good. Sethos, on the other hand, these things are really annoying to go find. To the point that I've kind of been slacking. Like I'm gonna try and build Sethos, but I don't feel like I'm gonna actually need to use him with Clorinde. Like they do exactly the same job. Why would I play Sethos over Clorinde? Besides variants, it's really odd them releasing him now. Maybe it's like a constellation prize if you lose your 50-50 for Clorinde, but I have a guaranteed. I'm getting Clorinde anyway. I have 119 wishes saved currently, so, and am I on any pity? I can't remember. Yeah, and on like 10 pity, so we have more than enough to get Clorinde. I'm not intending to get her weapon as well, unless I do a temple and magically get her. I might. Because we also have the poor Siege Win, and I really, really want Siege Win. Like, she's going to be such a game changer for this account, even though I don't think she's a good unit generally. But for my account, she's amazing. I am so hyped to have a 5-star healer that does off-field hydro application and on-field damage, like once per rotation. Like Siege Win is going to be a big game changer for me, for my account. My Yomio and Yilan will be really happy to have a good healer on her team. I don't really need it for Navia, like Goro does her fine, but I need any other bow team that I run really needs a good healer. Diana is just not good enough, and I'm so excited to have a 5-star healer, and I'm not sure I'm going to have enough wishes to guarantee her and pull her bow by the time she comes out. We'll see. I'm getting carried away. We need to go farm. Starting with farming, we actually need to get out our Lenny. Let's go! I have also pre-farmed an artifact set for her. It is the most ridiculous artifact set I have ever farmed for a character. It's completely ridiculous. To the point that I kind of wish I could wish on her weapon banner just to make it even more crazy. I'll quickly show it because it's so good. So here we are. It's being sported by our lovely level 20 Yanfei. So these stats don't look incredibly impressive because, you know, not leveled character. But we look at these stats. 195 over 3-2, keeping in mind that Clorinde has a crit ascension. She's going to be way over the 50% crit rate. I think she's going to be up in like 75% when she gets all her crit buffs. I'm incredibly proud of this. These pieces are cracked. Like, they're so good. So beautiful. Like, look at this. It's like on-set electro damage bonus goblet. I'm so excited to put this on my Clorinde and just seeing how incredible she is. You can farm the Alakino set for her, and that works fine. But I decided to go with Thundering Fury because it's not really getting any constellations or things for her. I think it's meant to be just a slightly better like damage boost for her. So the theory crafters say, I guess if you got her sword, then the other set would be better. But am I getting a better set on the other set? I don't think so. And plus, there's no point for me to farm it. I will have no use for the second set on it, the burning one, unless a character comes out that has like a burning kit that uses a bow, but what's the chance of that? I guess they could also use a gun, but I am not expecting us to get a second unit with which use well. I'm not expecting another unit that uses a projectile anytime soon. Like, I think Clorinde's going to be the last one for like ages. I know we're also counting Mika, which I don't have yet on this account. So I guess they could also do a crossbow type character again, like Mika, but what's the chances of that? I'm not likely to see another projectile character until Natlan, which suits me fine. Yeah, after I get Siege Win, we'll be saving for Natlan on this account because it's very likely that the first character that gets released in Natland will be a bow character because they're always a bow character. Like Tanari, bow character, Lenny, bow character, and I don't know if Yomiya got released in the first patch of Inazuma. I assume she was. Like her and Ayaka must have been like one of the first characters released, right? Let me know. Let me know if you know. I assume that's the case. In which case, that's 3 bow characters that released on launch. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to predict we're getting a 5-star bow character that can determine where the talents are on Natlan's release. And they'll probably be Pyro. Hopefully they go with like Lenny. But my Lenny team is actually looking quite solid these days with what's her name? Charus, right? He's got a pretty good team on this account. I really need a shielder for him, honestly. Really would love a shield unit to use alongside that team. If they could release an electro bow unit that uses shields, that would be great. Or I don't know, pyro unit that uses a bow that uses shields. That would also be cool. Yeah, that's all Lenny's really missing in his team, and they might to make. Well, I think I have no reason to. Cause you've already got Toma. I mean they might, but they probably won't be a bow unit, right? I'll get very excited, and it won't. I don't. Could we see another projectile unit in that land that isn't a bow user? I don't think so. I don't feel like guns is really the thing. They're aesthetic, right? They're not. Oh, we don't really know much about Natland, but like nothing we've heard about it suggests they're super technological, the advanced like Fontaine is, and like, we gotta remember that most of the countries aren't super technologically advanced either, like Liwei and Mondstadt aren't. So that's not an unfair assumption to take on it at all. But they could surprise us. Maybe we'll get a character that does bazookas or something, or there's like some bamboo cannon things that I feel like would be very Natlan. I don't know. It's possible. It's a nation of war. Though I suspect the nation of war is inaccurate and it's just actually the nation of rebirth or whatever. And renewal, and like it's just overly simplified by calling it war because conflict brings change. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Natlan. It looks like it has a huge map, and I like huge maps. Exploring new areas and stuff. I have been learning about myself that when it comes to playing these games, it is really is really the exploration that makes it for me. I've been playing Wuthering Waves like everybody's been playing Wuthering Waves, and don't pretend you haven't been playing Wuthering Waves because, you know, everyone's been playing it so that they can criticize it or whatever. We're not point scoring here, but I have learned from playing Wuthering Waves that I really, really enjoy exploration and not the combat so much in these games. Like, I did think I wouldn't super enjoy Wuthering Waves before I started playing it, honestly, because, like, the main mechanic of the game is going around the map and, like, farming echoes. And as I have already, like, said, I really do not enjoy farming materials in Genshin. It's, like, the one thing I hate the most. It's why I do not have enough of the little sea creature drops. For the two characters that are coming out that both require them, I really should have pre-farmed them, and I haven't, because I hate going around the map, finding them all. It brings me no joy to do. I don't mind this so much, because you can kind of get like a route in your head and just do it. But yeah, doing it every day in Wuthering Waves, because that is the main gameplay loop, it's just really boring to me. I like the exploration part, and I've been having quite a bit of fun exploring the map and stuff, and the puzzles are decent. But like doing the actual core mechanic of the game is just like really, really boring. I don't know if I'm gonna keep with it. We'll see. I'll probably like just log in and do stuff, but I'm not gonna treat it super seriously. Like, I don't even know if I will make any YouTube videos associated with it, because it's not really my thing, the big combat thing. Like, I play the same two characters in Spiral Abyss on my main account, Nouvellette and Alhaithheim, and I am going to be pulling Clorinde on my main account. I have decided. I have a guaranteed as well on that, because I could not get I could not get the knave. I lost my 50-50 like always, and I didn't have enough to pull for her, but I have enough now to pull Clorinde, and I could save, I suppose, for that land, because it's not like I'm super hyped for Clorinde, but like, it's not like I'm saving specifically for anyone else. What I really want is units that improve Nouvellette or Alhaithheim, I guess. And having a different DPS would be good. Like, it's not like Clorinde's much different from Cyno, I guess. It's more exciting to have on this account for sure. But I'm really more excited for Siegewind, even though Siegewind is not a good unit. Spoilers if you haven't been keeping up in leagues. She's so bad that lots of people just assumed that she would be on the standard banner. She might play better than her numbers suggest, I guess. But like I said, I'm more interested in the healers aspect, and if I can make her do funny numbers, that's good too. Every patch, I'm getting closer to clearing Spiral Abyss and completing my goal for this account. Then I guess I'll have to try and clear Spiral Abyss with just bows, right? Just to prove I can do it. In which case, I guess having Sethos would be useful. Even though I have Tanari. So honestly, I feel like Sethos is a easier character for a bows only account compared to Tanari. Because I can buff Sethos's damage easier than I can buff Tanari's damage. I can buff him with Venti, and I can use him with Fischl, and Fischl will massively increase Sethos's damage. Like quite a lot. Like, it's pretty much the team is going to be Sethos, Collei, Fischl, and Venti. I feel like that's a pretty solid team. I mean, that's going to be my Clorinde team as well. Let's face it, it's gonna be Fischl, Venti, Clorinde, and Collet, and I'm gonna hope that that does enough damage or enough dendro application at least. Is there another one over here? I don't remember there being another one. Be like a coral thing that I don't need. I'm pretty sure there's not one down there. And we're gonna kill all the wildlife we come against. Because we do need those aberrant drops that I have failed to farm. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to get Sethos' stuff as well. I really should have farmed. I had months to do this. Months, and I did do some of it. I did do some of it. I hate this. This is why Wuthering Waves is not the game for me, and that's fine. If you enjoy it, that is also fine. I'm not into grindy games. I like the exploration, and I like the puzzles, and I don't mind clearing the hard content, but I think it's good to recognise what you like in a game. And as much criticism as Genshin tends to get, I think lots of people don't understand why people play this game, honestly, more than anything. Like, I do like the combat, and I do enjoy the challenge of the bows account. Well, projectiles account, thank you. I do enjoy the challenge of these, of trying to clear the content with the limitation of the units, and when you get units that synergize well, it does feel really good. And it's kind of like makes it more fun to play. Like, it makes me consider sometimes making another brand new account with a gimmicky challenge, and it's like, I don't have enough time for that. Stop it! I don't really have time to run my free-to-play account at the moment. I just can't be bothered to do the resin spending for it. Like, I feel like I need a break. I don't mind, like, popping on and doing the dailies, but I have all, like, my main characters built on it, so I feel like having a break from resin runs is good. Prevents burnout, right? You're just doing the bare minimum. I bet Yilan gets another rerun at a time where I can't afford to pick up her constellation. I really would love to have her see one. It'd be really good. It really would. But unlikely that I will be able to pull her C1. I don't know if she's due to go on like the special banner, because I feel like she's had 3 reruns now. But she's a really popular character. I don't need these. I've got more than enough. Somehow. I don't even remember farming them, and I have loads. This might be enough drops for Clorinde. I did this route so many times for Nouvellette. I know where they all are. Don't need to check. One more. Over here, I think. Oh no, it's just a flower. It's fine. Right, let's check. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? Yep, 191, that's more than enough. I gotta go get these things. These things that I'm less confident where they are. Glad I've got Navia to make this a little bit easier. Because, gosh, doing this, doing this collection with just bow characters would be a pain in the butt. It really would. I could do it now, because Lenny and Amber makes it more than doable to do. And I have C4 Amber now, I think. Wait, is she C4? I can't remember. Yeah, I do. Which means I get 2 Baron Bunnies. So, like, mining them would actually be of very little issue to me to do these days. I'm going to pick up all the flowers, because, you know, them one day might be a character. Oh, there's rocks over here. There might be a character that uses them again that I might need them for, but unlikely. They finally remember that these things exist. Oh, we're getting lucky with the doubles. That's good. Is there any more up here? Don't know. But if we pick the flowers, it gets them off the map, and that's what I want. I just want the rocks. I could look up the guide of where all the rocks are, but of course they're like kind of a bit of everywhere. They're really annoying to farm. And I do want to build Sethos. And try and use him. Like, I want to give him a good go. I might not be able to get him level 90 day one, which is fine. It's fine. Have I not opened this? I thought I did open this. I kind of tempted to pull on my free-to-play account just to get Sethos. Because while I do have Tanari, I just feel like Sethos is a slightly easier character to play because you can buff him easier. Like I could match him with what's he called? Kazuha for more damage. Like Electro characters are just easier to buff than Dendro characters. If I go over here, I'll go back. It's because I haven't done the world quest. I have been too lazy to do it. But I really probably should do it on the grounds that I will probably need the Primogems to get Siegwind. Because I am a little bit concerned that I might not have enough. It's a little bit. I haven't been down here. I've done like pretty much the bare minimum. I wasn't sure if there's rocks in here. They may be, they may not be. It's definitely tar-based drops. That's for sure. There you go. Give me the easy Primogems, please. There you go, little Sealy. I don't think there's any rocks in here. That's fine. I'll take the chest and the Sealy. Because I need the Primogems. I need them a lot. I need them a lot. Because I have not been grinding as much as I could have. Because it's exhausting and you don't want to burn out. It's very important not to burn yourself out on your favourite games. Because then you'll get bored of them and then all the time you've spent on them will have been wasted. It's good to have a healthy relationship with your video games. Okay, there's none here. Maybe there's some this way. Let's go look. Is there like a tunnel up there? I don't think there is. Can't mind that. I've done barely anything in this desert. I really should do the world quest. That would probably help me find these rocks a bit better. I think there's some this way. Sethos is never gonna see level 90. It's fine. I'll do the world quest at some point. I definitely do not have enough funds for Siegwin, like at all. And I have been putting off world quests on this account. Mostly because I haven't really wanted or felt like replaying them. I still have like the Aranara one to finish. I think I got like halfway through on it. I've done like quite a few of the Inazuma ones, so it's not like I've been completely terrible. But like if I don't have a reason to do them, I'll just put it off. Because I will reread them all and that takes time. Chests everywhere. The signs of my laziness. I'm already tired at looking. Look at all these like free primogems sitting around because I'm too lazy. Oh, there's something down here. So slow. What do we got? Yay, rocks! There's a couple down here. If I get at least enough to get him to level 70, then he's at least usable, right? But I haven't killed enough. I haven't killed enough of the mercenaries. Oh, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's my own fault for ignoring world quests. I don't know what bow I'm gonna give Sethos. I need to I need to watch a guide or something on it. I can give him Tainari's bow if I'm using him instead of Tainari. Fortunately, I believe that's his best in slot. It would make sense it's his best in slot. Oh, this is my punishment for not doing world quests. I can't see any situation where I'm running both of them. Because Tainari needs Kole and Vishal. It's a pity I don't have C6 Sarah. Because, like, you could theoretically, I guess, run him with Sarah. And, or you'd do like a Chevrus team with that, right? Him, Amber, Chevrus, and Sarah. And, make use of his, like, rapid shot ultimate thing. So I believe his charge attack does more damage. I haven't like been super into like all the leak info this time. I'm just kind of like being a bit whatever about it recently. I keep track enough to know what they do, but I haven't like gone out of my way to like know everything. I just like know that it's a character I want because they use the stuff I want. Clorinde's banner is kind of terrible. I'm glad Sethos is on it because I'd be so sad otherwise. And like, because she's got her weapon with Alhaithimes, it does make it so tempting, like crazy tempting to pull on the weapon banner. I really need the wishes though. I really need the wishes. I can't afford to wish on her banner at all, on the weapon banner. If I do, I won't get Siege Wind. But like, is there ever going to be a better weapon banner? But on the counterpoint, Siege Wind's running with Farina, right? And so if I lose the 50-50 on the bow, assuming I can get enough for the bow and Siege Wind, because we don't know that. I don't know that. That's a lot of wishes, and I'd have to win the 50-50. But if I did win the 50-50 and had enough to wish on the weapon banner, that's Siege Wind's bow and Farina's sword. And Farina's sword does have a decent crit ratio. I think it is not by any stretch a good weapon for Clorinde. I think above skill damage, that's something, right? But it's not a good weapon for Clorinde, but like it's good enough. I figure it's good enough for what we need. Is that all of them? Am I missing one? I feel like it's under that rock, which I can't open because I haven't done the world quest. Stop shaming me, game. Oh, opening a door. Maybe it's here. Where's this go? Back here. To the flowers. Another locked door. Okay, I think that's all the stones we're gonna find. There could be some over here. I could quickly check. It would be silly not to. This is my designated farming time, so this map is very annoying. Very annoying to find anything on it. All of these layers. No, I'm not sure I can be bothered. I found all the ones that were easy to find. And anything else is a lot of work. How many did we end up with? How did we do? 74, which is not enough. I think it's like 165 you need to get a character to level 90, but I feel like this might be enough to get him to at least level 70. I can do another like I think these will respawn by Wednesday or Thursday, so I'm mostly gonna be focusing on Clorinde, but like I can do another run. It'll probably take me a couple of weeks to get him to level 90 because we do have this issue and this issue. It's not great. I'm pretty sure I can get Clorinde to level 90. Her talents, on the other hand, yeah, not confident on the talent front. If we do go for her weapon, we've got enough of these. I think this is what it uses. I'm not sure on the weapon raising material. That I would have to farm. I've got some. Can't remember which one it uses. It's not a big deal. Unlikely to get the weapon, but I've got everything else. I've got enough money. I've got enough enough to get to level 90. Talents, I've got more than enough books. I did the books. Look, I did the books. I just it's fine. It's fine. Thanks for joining me on farming for Clorinde and Sethos. I failed miserably on the Sethos front, but we're ready for Clorinde. I'm so excited. She's going to save this account more than Navia did. Navia is great on this account. It's a little bit sad that it's non-bow characters that are kind of saving this account. But it's kind of more that they have just really good kits, and they haven't really released many like good DPS. Like they have like Linny and Ganyu, but they're charge attack units. I wish they'd release more units like Yomiya and Child, honestly, for DPS. Like do something interesting with their kits that isn't charge shot related, please. Maybe we'll see something in Natlan, and Cephas's kit was like a trial for that. It's a trial for something. It might not necessarily be a bow character. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon when we pull for Clorinde. She is guaranteed on the 2 accounts I'm pulling for her on, but we want Sethos too. So that's going to be exciting, guys. I'll see you soon in the next video. Goodbye!